ShartimusPrime, ShartimusPrime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it, taking bad hits, taking bad shits. Subscribe for
Marvel Legends 1 week random request review. Fuck yeah! Hey, what's up, you guys? ShartimusPrime here doing another Marvel Legends toy review on Marvel Legends Series 4 Beast. This is an awesome figure, man. This thing is really cool. He's got tons of articulation and just a really great paint job. I just think they nailed it on this figure in so many ways. The Poseability is just really awesome, and he's just one of those figures that you can do things that you can't really do with other figures. Like, for instance, I have him doing a single handstand, man. He's not leaning on the back right there. Look. See, I'm moving him around and stuff. He's not leaning on the very back over there. I would not lie to you guys about that shit. It's a really cool figure. There's a lot you can do with him. They really, you know, they really made it like Beast, you know. It's kind of, you know, it's kind of tricky getting him to balance like that, but you can do it, you know. The paint is really good, and the sculpt is just, I don't know, except for the neck. The neck bothers me. This, the whole thing, there's lines etched into it, so that it looks like he's furry all around, except for the neck right here is just a flat plastic and doesn't look like it has any real paint. No, it doesn't really look like there's any paint detail in it. You can see how the neck right there has just got nothing going on. And it looks like an abnormally long neck, but you know what? It allows for a lot of posability, you know, so I'll get into the articulation in a minute, but yeah, I just really like how they put a lot of detail in the sculpt for this thing. They made sure that he had really big hands and feet. His, you know, this toe joint area right here allows him to stand on just the toes, which, you know, you can do with other figures as well. But I really like how they gave him the big hands, and the bulk of the figure overall is just, I just think, spot on. I think they just really nailed it. He's a hefty figure. To give you a size comparison, he does have this hunch that you can't, you know, can't really do anything about because he doesn't have a torso joint. But here he is compared to Mark IV Iron Man. Okay, and you can see how tall he is compared to him, you know. So there's that. They have a lot of black mixed in here with the blues. You can see a lot of that right there. Looks really good. And then, like, these extra pieces sculpted on. See right there on the shoulder. The hair's got blue streaks mixed in with the black. There's his eyes. Okay. See even some of the detail in his mouth. He's got this jaw joint right there. You can even see paint detailing in his tongue. Look at that. See? And he's got like a little speck right there. That's how big my finger is in the shot. But yeah, it's really cool. A lot of really good detail on this guy. Some parts look kind of funny where they have, you know, like you can see on the top of the thigh right here, you could tell they, you know, they did a lot of little surface stuff so that it looks like fur all around. But then there's other parts like right here where if you look at like the lines in the plastic, it kind of looks like elephant hide as opposed to fur. So some parts it kind of looks a little funny. It reminds me of like a rhino or elephant, you know. But overall really cool. Like the detail. Give him the gray toes, or gray toenails, gray fingernails. Great sculpt, man. I like the paint on his boxers and, you know, the X and stuff. It's like a purple with glimmering metal in it. There's black rubbed in there, so beast butt. Articulation time! The head moves up and down very well, like I said earlier. He does have a jaw joint, like I mentioned before. Okay, and the head moves side to side, as well as the whole neck moves side to side. So you have two head movements right there. He has a ball joint right here, but because of the fur sticking up on the sculpt, you can't really move it straight up, so you kind of have to spin it all the way upside down and then rotate the bicep if you want him, like, you know, waving at people. So and have the bicep move side to side, single jointed elbows, okay, which I don't really miss so much. I don't miss the double jointed elbows because it does move quite a bit. Wrist moves side to side right there. Up and down. Doesn't move up so much, but it does move down very well. He's got a thumb joint. Okay. And he has the 3 fingers move all together, and then the pointing finger moves all by itself. So that's very cool. Practically the same shit on the other side. He has a torso, or a waist joint. No torso joint, though. None whatsoever. No diaphragm, nothing. He has this crotch pit thing, like the DCUC figures have, which I'm not a really big fan of, but you know what? It works. Whatever. Thigh joint right here, double jointed knees, ankle pivot, or ankle sideways. What the fuck is wrong with me, man? Shit. Ankle moves up and down. Great ankle pivot. And toe joint right here. And he does have hole pegs at the bottom of his feet. So he's got a base. It's very cool. So little, but it's cool. Looks like it's part of the danger room, you know? So you can have him hanging from this. You can turn this around if you want. If you want to do something else. You know? I don't know. But he's got hole pegs right here. 1 hole peg right here. Got 2 push pin holes right there. So, you know, you can do whatever you want with him. Alright, that's my review. I'll catch you guys later. See you tomorrow. Peace.